So, look, let's start with this boxing row at the Olympics. And the headline in the Mail is "Punching Back, Boxer Who Lost to Gender Row Fighter." Let's just see it. So, the two... I'll hold it up for you. There we go. There it is. OK, there we are. So it's now two boxers who are at the centre of this so-called gender row because they're guaranteed medals after winning their latest matches at the weekend. Controversy spiked by the Algerian welterweight Imane Khelif's earlier victory over the Italian Angela Carini, who withdrew after just 46 seconds. Let's have a reminder.
Carini operating from the southpaw stance. Just falling a little bit short there. Solid straight right hand from Khelif there. About being...
What did you so what did you think of this, Richard? Because this was the moment when the Italian boxer said, "I can't go on. I've never been hit that hard," and you can see how cross she is.
Yeah, I mean, extraordinary. What I don't understand is how two different organisations. You've got the World Boxing Association basically ruled them out because they failed gender tests. These two boxers. And yet the Olympic authorities have allowed it to continue. And it seems, why is one side not talking to the other? The sort of discrepancy between the two, and it was extraordinary. Carini, she obviously felt very afraid. Then it was almost repeated. Different controversial boxer, same outfit in red. We can see the picture in the Mail, and this is Yu-Ting. So that's Taiwan, it's not Thailand, is it? I don't think. Taiwan.
OK. Taiwan's Lin Yu-Ting beats Svetlana Staneva of Bulgaria in the 57 kg category. And you'll see in the Mail the picture of the beaten boxer doing this XX gesture, meaning I've got two female chromosomes.
Yeah, this is all after speculation of what the gender tests were by the Russian-led organisation who said that these two competitors failed to pass gender testing, if you can call it passing. But these two boxers were born female, raised female, have always competed as women, and the rampant transphobia that's been going around on social media, people in the media who should be far more responsible, if you ask me, saying things like, "Oh, she just got hit by a man." OK, by what standard are you claiming that this is a man?
Well, because she's got XY chromosomes.
No, but that has not been confirmed. And this
oh,
is
OK.
the issue.
All right. See, I must say, I'm working in the dark with this story, but at first people thought it was a trans story. It's not. It's nothing to do with transphobia. This is to do with people who may have different chromosomes.
Well,
do you understand it, Richard?
As I understand, they both failed a gender test from a different organisation, not the Olympic Authority. But that's actually, I wasn't aware that there's dispute about the test that they supposedly failed.
So you think they may have
complex.
You think they may have XX chromosomes?
But they're also, and trust me, I don't want to be on television, national television, talking about somebody's genitalia. But I think there's a lot of ignorance in this country as to what intersex conditions are, or DSD conditions, which is, for example, somebody can be born with a certain set of chromosomes and have genitalia that might not necessarily match with those chromosomes.
Yeah.
Gender is not specifically, or sex isn't specifically binary. There are people who kind of can cross that barrier.
So she may have, the boxer number one, who beat the Italian, may have a woman's body but male chromosomes. The IOC insists that both athletes are female, pointing out they're registered as such on their passports. They've always competed in women's boxing. This is their president, Thomas Bach.
There was never any doubt about them being a woman. What we see now is that some want to own the definition of who is a woman. Will not take part in a politically motivated, sometimes politically motivated cultural war. And allow me to say that what is going on in this context in the social media with all this hate speech, with this aggression and abuse, and fueled by this agenda, is totally unacceptable.
Richard?
Well, I don't know. I mean, this is all new to one. It's the first time. It's interesting. I mean, Khelif is 25. So how can this only have been debated in the last 12 months? I mean, surely her chromosomes won't have changed. So has this not been an issue before? Has
the
she
test
become...
for XX is not conclusive, as you say. There isn't a way of determining it for sure.
Do you know what? Right? I've not seen any conclusive proof of what exactly these tests were. But can I just remind you both of, remember Fatima Whitbread back in the day, before my time?
Yes.
She faced horrific abuse for not looking like a stereotypical female. And I just wonder if somebody like Fatima Whitbread, who doesn't conform to, like these two boxers, the stereotypical idea of what a female is and what femininity is. I wonder if she would have had similar accusations thrown back at her at the time.
It's interesting. I don't know.
The facts are these two people were female at birth.
Well, yeah, but what if Algeria, their boxing authority, goes around the country looking for people who've got XY chromosomes because they tend to be strong?
Know that?
Well,
it's illegal to be trans in Algeria as well.
Yeah. Okay. How are they going to know that?
What I don't understand is how it hasn't come up before.
Well, there's a nuanced conversation to be had about what, is acceptable or isn't acceptable in terms of sport, and how are we defining men and women? Is it testosterone or not?